welcome everyone to the first ever Creature Care Field Work class at Hogwarts. Here she is, Professor Luna Scamander, your field instructor for this trip.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first Field Studies lesson. We'll be leaving momentarily, so please gather your things and choose a port key. Where are we going? Precisely where, the Ministry has asked me not to say. But I can tell you it's going to be rather warm and sandy. The beach, you mean? Close. We're going to a desert. I'm hoping we'll encounter one of the most majestic of all magical creatures, a Thunderbird. They're quite lovely, and they have a most curious personality, once one gets to know them.
So, we're going to make friends with a giant bird then?
Oh yes, I hope so. Are we all ready? Has everyone selected a port key? Just touch it and we'll be off. Oh. Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I see a thunderstorm drawing near. It's not looking good. There seems to be a thunderstorm nearby.
How do you know?
Ta-da! Omnioculars! Great for Quidditch matches and for spying beasties.
Aren't Thunderbirds known for causing atmospheric disturbances?
They are. But if that's from a Thunderbird, it's very likely to be in an unpleasant mood.
I see someone! A lady walking in the storm! She's getting closer!
What's going on? Who are you?
We're students from Hogwarts. This is our field studies class.
Well, well, this must be my lucky day. I've been looking for you.
It's Miss LeBlanc, isn't it? You're to be our photographer.
That's right. But call me Key. The Ministry sent me to snap some pics of all this. Got here early and thought I'd have a look around. Then the storm hit. Came out of bloody nowhere. You're a Scamander, yeah? They told me you were heading up this little field trip.
Field studies. And yes, Luna Scamander. Pleased to meet you.
Well, I am delighted to meet all of you. Now, what photo ops are we expecting while we're here? Besides Sand.
It looks like the storm has passed, so I think we're going to start our search. Why don't you come with us? We're hoping to find a Thunderbird.
That a fact? I'd love to capture a Thunderbird. With my camera, of course.
Looks like Cassandra and Key are hitting it off.
Of course they are. They're probably trading fashion tips.
Well, I think she's interesting. I've never met a professional photographer before.
Might be a good career move. No OWLs required.
Oh, you could be a photographer for the Daily Prophet. You'd get to travel all over the world.
Look, I think Professor Scamander found something. Strange marks around here. Everyone, have a look around and tell me what you see.
Feathers, but some of them are broken. There are claw marks in the sand, but it's hard to tell what happened. It's very messy. Wavy lines. What could have made these? A tail, maybe?
Well done, everyone. It would seem a Thunderbird was here. And based on the evidence, it appears to have been in a bit of a tussle.
You mean a fight? With what?
I'm not sure. Something quite large, I think, which is very curious. I do hope it's not a heliopath. If the Thunderbird is injured, the more quickly we find it, the better.
That professor of yours is a bit odd, isn't she?
I think she's brilliant.
Hey, no judgment. Just an observation. All I care about is getting the shot.
Perhaps the Thunderbird has left the area already.
I don't know. A few feathers on the ground don't amount to much. Besides, it probably has reasons to stick around.
Like what?
Revenge. On whatever pulled out its feathers.
So it's a bunch of bones. How is that helpful?
It's not just a bunch of bones. It was someone's lunch. Something very large by the looks of it. Could it be the injured Thunderbird?
I don't see any feathers, just more wavy lines in the sand. But it does look like whatever was here went into that cave.
If the Thunderbird's injured and can't fly, it might be trying to hide. Which means it needs help. Oh, we should get Professor Scamander.
We don't even know if it's in there. We should check first.
There. That ought to get the attention of whatever's in there. What is that? Sounds like voices.
Not voices, it's hissing. And that's not a Thunderbird, it's
A rune spore! Uh-oh, I must be mad or something! Watch out!
Come on, let's go! While it's distracted! Is everyone alright?
How did you make the three heads fight each other?
Runespore heads don't much like each other. Best defense is to give them something to fight over and then get out of the way. Exactly. It shouldn't be here. Unless someone put it here on purpose. I'll worry for another day. Right. Everyone form up and give me your best I just escaped sudden death pose.
Is this bird ever going to make an appearance? I've seen enough sand and rocks to last a lifetime.
Exploring the wild requires patience. You can't expect nature to put on a show just because one has popped by for a visit.
Only thing entertaining here is that we ain't in classes, huh?
That's right, brother. Maybe we are.
What in Merlin's name is this? Hang on, brother. We'll get you out.
How should we go about rescuing Colby? We did it! You're free to come out now, Colby.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, we owe you one.
Why would somebody want to capture me?
I don't believe this trap was meant for you, Colby. Or any of us.
Poachers. Saw something like it in Brazil. Except they were after Nogtails. This trap's bigger. Much bigger.
You seem to know a lot about poachers.
I've encountered a few, yeah. Comes with the job. As I suspect you know.
Do I? Perhaps a more thorough search of the area is required.
Strange. I see feathers all over the place here. Could it be the injured Thunderbird? These chains look similar to the ones that trapped Colby. We found more feathers, a long chain, and ropes. Except whatever was caught in these managed to escape. Do you really think there are poachers in the area?
Possibly. But it will take more than ropes and chains to hold a Thunderbird.
See anything with those omnioculars of yours, Robin?
Yeah, something suspicious. See the pile of sticks over there? It looks deliberate. It has to be.
I think there's something on top of that butte. If I were a Thunderbird, that's where I'd build my nest.
Find something?
I think so. It looks like there's a nest on top of that butte.
Good eye. Shall we get a closer look? Take my hand and I'll apparate the both of us.
Shouldn't we inform the others?
It's just a quick look. Nothing to worry about.
I couldn't breathe.
First time apparating, eh? Don't worry, it gets easier.
Are we on top of the butte?
We are. And you were right. There's your Thunderbird nest. Looks intact. Anybody home?
Oh wow! There are 1, 2, 3 eggs.
3? Oh, it's our lucky day. Go on. You'll never get a chance like this again. Now, take one in your arms and let me take a picture.
You want me to pick one up? I don't think that's a good idea.
But it'd make a great picture.
What do you think you're doing?
Taking a picture. Why? What's it look like?
Do you realize how dangerous this is? If the mother returns...
Relax. There's not a cloud in the sky. Wherever the mother is, she's miles from here. We're perfectly safe.
You are not responsible for the safety of these children. I am. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm sorry, Professor. I was going to come find you, but it happened so quickly.
I understand. But now we must be going before... Oh no.
What do we do?
Nothing. Hold very still. If she perceives us as a threat... Don't hurt her! She's only defending her nest!
Oh, I see it! It's over there! I should really place it back into the nest.
Nice save, kid!
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Key, how did you...
Slowing charm. You'd be surprised how useful that one is. You alright?
I think so. Thanks for saving my life. Again.
Now give me the egg.
What? Why did you... No! You're the poacher?
Of course not. Well, not exactly. It's complicated. Look, it's been a long day. You'd like to make it back to camp, and I'd like the egg. Very much. So give it. It's what I'd call a win-win situation.
If you think I'm just going to hand it over, you're wrong.
Fine. We'll do it your way. You alright down there?
Am I alright? You just tried to kill me.
If I were trying to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I told you, I'm just after that. Accio egg! Thanks for the egg, kid.
How come she stopped? What's she whispering?
No, don't do it. It's not your fault if they get themselves killed. Stick to the job. Hey, kid! Watch out for creepy crawlies. And try not to die. Toodles!
Oh no! I'm trapped! I know there's a spell to get me out of here. Ivy did it once. What was it? Up! No, that's for broomsticks. A levitation charm, maybe. Except that doesn't work for people. I should really listen more in class. I guess I'll just use my legs. Manticores! I've seen those back at Hogwarts. There are more of them. And even more. A Manticore party is probably the last thing I need right now. Oh yeah, Professor Scamander was there too, giving a hand. What was it she said again? Do not dismiss baby manticores, for their parents are not far behind. She's beautiful.
Thankfully, we were able to calm her enough to clean her wounds. But she's still quite upset about losing her egg.
I wish I could have done more.
What you can do now is help her recover.
You're right. Where do we start?
She has several injuries, including a broken wing, various cuts and abrasions, and she's been poisoned by runespore venom.
Oh no!
Thankfully, it was only a nip, really. She's lucky. If the...
Should we treat the poisoning first?
I've sent an owl for the antidote, a special type of snake venom. In the meantime, let's start with the wing. I'd like to hear your opinion. How would you repair the Thunderbird's broken wing? Excellent. Yes, a Pisky should do nicely. Give it a try. Very well done. Now, let's see about some of these abrasions. What would you suggest?
After I cut my hand, Daniel had me soak it in pickled murtlap tentacles. It was weird, but it helped.
That's a very good idea. I have a jar of murtlap essence right here. Would you like to apply it to the wounds?
I think she likes it.
Ha! Wonderful timing. When I realized the Thunderbird was bitten, I sent an owl to a friend who lives nearby. She has access to a phoenix. And I asked if she would be able to acquire a few tears for us. They're quite useful for treating venom poisoning, although I've never tried them on a rune spore bite.
Do you think it'll work?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, looks like she's feeling better.
She's not out of the woods yet, but it's certainly a good start.
Such an amazing animal. Do you think she'll be okay?
Yes, her injuries will fully heal in time. Those that can.
What do you mean?
The loss of her egg will not be so easily forgotten.
It's all my fault. I trusted Key, and that was the start of everything. I will find that egg, no matter the cost.
You remind me of someone. He also always wanted to find the truth, no matter the cost.
I just want to fix things.
I'm glad, because there's more. A second egg was damaged during our encounter. The mother has rejected it. Without special care, it will never have a chance to hatch.
I'll do it. I can fix the shell and build a nest in the suitcase.
It's going to take more than a bit of magic and a soft bed. If the egg hatches, you'll need to care for the chick until it's strong enough to return to the wild. It will not be easy.
I won't let you down, or her.
That doesn't look like a Thunderbird.
It will, eventually.
I see. What about the rune spore?
It was there, and 3 times bigger than he said it'd be. Bloody thing almost killed the Thunderbird. And me.
So, no rune spore then. Anything else?
Got a few baby manticores. Ought to be worth
Do
something.
you know how long it takes for a manticore cub to grow to maturity?
Look, there were complications. The children.
I don't want to hear excuses, since you can't seem to handle a few Hogwarts brats by yourself. Next time, you'll have a partner.